Hi, Gatesy from Fulsham Iron, just doing a match vlog of the match at London Stadium today against Manchester United. Mrs. Gatesy very kindly volunteered to drive me and our son down to the train station. So the time right now, it's 10:15 in the morning. We're going to get there early, see if we can meet up with a few people, have a couple of shandies and a little bit of a sing-song perhaps, and hopefully on to the match at 2 o'clock kick-off, and hopefully 3 points, but at the very least, hopefully at least a good performance. That's what I want to see from the boys. I suspect there's going to be a few changes from the game on Thursday. Rather suspect that we'll see Jarrod Bowen as the number 9, but you never know. David Moyes might pull a surprise, might surprise us all, but we shall see. So enjoy the video. So just got off the DLR at Stratford High Street. We got just in front of me is the Aquatic Centre. Walking towards the Orbit. Gonna go to the Supporters Club. Got my boy with me. Just hopefully gonna meet up with a certain someone and say hello and buy them a rum and coke. You might be able to work out who it is from that. And then on to the match. Up here in the terrace bar at the last drop, the Supporters Club. Beginning to busy up. Just got me and me boy a pint of lager. Just gonna have a little chill out and probably stay here to about 1 o'clock, something like that, and then probably make a move at that point over to the stadium. So we're in the stadium, absolutely cats and dogs, chucking it down. Teams have been announced. It's more or less the team that I predicted yesterday. The one exception, I said that Ryan Fredericks would be in. He's not. It's Said Benrahma, despite the news that he had a knock on his knee during the Zagreb game, he's actually passed a fitness test and he starts. So it's Fabianski in goal. Back four from left to right is Cresswell, Ogbonna, Zuma and Tufal. In front of them, no shocks, the captain Declan Rice, coming off a man of the match performance, in my opinion, against Zagreb. And Thomas Souček. In front of them, you've got Said Benrahma, Nikola Vlasic, Pablo Fornals. I suspect those three will be quite fluid and they'll be interchanging quite readily. So 1 minute you'll probably have one occupying the number 10, one right, one left, and then it'll probably move around during the course of the 90. And then up top, Jarrod Bowen, playing as the number 9 role in the absence of Mikel Antonio. So let's see what we can do. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons!
Frank puts your name on the story. I want to see what he's put on the story. Frank done that to piss me off. Owen.
Minutes, Saeed Ben-Rama with a shot, took a deflection, I don't care, we're 1-0 up, come on you Irons!
Who's that? Hang on, let's record. Minute, Ronaldo's got the old Tom Daly's on, diving in the penalty box, trying to win a penalty. Mate, give it up, give it up. There you go, 35th minute, from the corner, the play that unfolded. Who's on the end of it? Of course, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's 1-1. 10 minutes left, this first half. Need to step it up again, West Ham. Come on, you Irons! Right.
That's the end of the first half. It's 1-1. I don't think any team has really can say that they've dominated the first half. I think it was pretty even, to be honest. I think we probably shaded it in terms of clear-cut chances, but they probably shaded it in terms of possession. I believe. I've got no idea what the possession stats were, but that's just how it seemed to me watching it from my vantage point. So we go again in the second half. Come on, you Irons. Within a minute of the restart, Man United with a chance. Put behind for the corner, but not a great start for us, it has to be said.
Move the ball, come on! Go on!
From the resulting corner, we end up getting a corner. Not bad. First minute, great chance for West Ham. Ball flashed in from the right hand side. Pablo Fornals with a cheeky little back heel, tried to finish just past the post. So 72nd, 73rd minute, on comes a substitution for Paul Pogba. Guess who? Jesse Lingard comes on. He gets a good reception from the crowd, in fairness. Just hope he doesn't score. 89th minute, and I knew he'd score. Jesse Lingard gets the goal, puts it into the top corner past Lucas Fabianski, makes it 2-1, 89th minute. I said this would happen. I hoped I was wrong, but I just had a funny feeling, you know, it usually happens. Ex-West Ham players come back to haunt us, happens every time. Oh my word. Time's running out. I mean, we've made them work for this. Make no mistake. They've earned this 3 points if this is the way it's going to stay. But this is a kick in the teeth. 89th minute, Jesse Lingard pops up to make it 2-1. Oh, come on. Let's pick it up. Let's go again. Come on, you Irons. VAR check going
possible handball, possible penalty for West Ham. He's going to look at the monitor. Now this normally means that the original decision, which was no handball, is probably going to be overturned, but let's see. He's looking at the monitor. Is he going to point to the spot? Is this a lifeline? It's a penalty! Yes! Come on! We've got the penalty! Last minutes of the game! This could be the difference between 1 point and none. Keep your fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Enjoy the ride. Let's do it. Come on! Come on, you Irons! Yep. It's pretty much what I was thinking.
So I've just left the boats, the Hammers Chat boats, coming away now to get the train home. Obviously finished, West Ham 1, Manchester United 2. Jesse Lingard got the winner. Mark Noble obviously had his penalty in the dying embers of the game, saved by David De Gea. And to be fair, Manchester United, I think when you look at possession stats, shots on goal and corners, things like that, they probably give you a bit of a clue. I think Manchester United, if we're being completely honest about it, were the better team. Not by much, and by God they were made to work, but to be fair, they probably edged it. But it's quite harsh that we ended up losing the way we did. I kind of knew it would be Jesse Lingard, but when we got the penalty and Noble strolled on, I'm sort of thinking that maybe there was a way that we were going to salvage a point out of it, but it wasn't to be. But Manchester United obviously had 2 days extra rest, which is absolutely huge. Massive advantage that they had there. But credit to them, they made that advantage count. They've gone second in the table, we're 8th. We obviously played them again in the League Cup midweek. I don't want to say I'm not bothered about that game. I don't want it to come across like that. If we were to win the League Cup, obviously that would be massive, but obviously the Premier League and Europe are my priorities at the minute over the League Cup, but we'll see what happens. But it was a good, I'd say the team gave a good account of themselves. I can't be sad about, we've made a very good Manchester United team work for all 3 points. We gave them a scare, so fair play. We move on.